Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
Customer states their passenger side mirror doesn't move when using the controller inside. The power mirror is on the left side. The tech noticed that their passenger side mirror was a manual one.
I think it's a manual mirror, buddy.
Only one?
Customer states, can you repair my pipe? Alright, this one just needs some air. It's a spare. Great.
It's a spare, okay.
I don't know how good that's gonna be to repair.
What did you do? X, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she has. Oh yeah, that lady has the right to vote too. Oh my gosh, these people walk among us. Yeah, it's just a little bit of sun damage, but it can be repaired, right?
I don't think it's fixable. Maybe some duct tape?
Yeah, duct tape might
Customer
work.
states they drove into a ditch. The shop found the wheel bearing had given out, melted speed sensor wire, melted caliper, and ball bearings had fallen out as well.
Why is everything melted?
This customer took this tire to a few tire shops and they all refused to patch it. He states he still has a little thread left and the tire is not that old.
What happened to the tire? It's a perfectly round circle. What happened? Yeah, it's a perfect. How? I know, right? Over a post, I guess? Who's that?
Somebody thought this was a pass-through drive-through. Now we're in the drive-through at Panda Express with a car on the back and a hairpin turn in front of us.
Customer states
Oh,
vehicle
no.
makes noise while turning. The technician found that the customer, or someone else, had mounted side steps and took the body mount bolts out for an unknown reason. The customer states he almost threw them away. The cab was shifting when turning hard, causing a noise.
Well, no, duh. You loosened it. At least you can step up into it now, I guess. Wow.
This vehicle rolled in with the customer stating, "I'm not sure, but I think I have some issues with the calipers."
Yeah, I think they turn into freaking fossils. What is this?
Hey, you're
Hey.
supposed to be in park. See? Park. Stop it.
Stop it. What?
No.
Stop. You're in park.
This
Stop
Hyundai
it.
Azera came in with a completely locked up engine and turned into a locked engine nightmare.
I'm about to ask if he wants us to straight pipe.
Had to pull the engine and trans because the engine's locked up. Yay.
Customer
Yay.
states no power.
Tip for everyone, your cold air intake works a lot better if you take it out of the bag.
Oh, no.
This 2024 Kia Soul 1500 came in with the customer stating, "Tire will not air up after a loud clunk in rear." The shop found something in the rim and used a magnet to pull it out.
This $220,000 G-Wagon got completely killed by the audio control unit.
What?
So it got dropped off on my bay, won't start, won't shift, dash is freaking out. I scan it and most of the fault codes relate to the powertrain CAN bus communication. So I go to the powertrain CAN bus and I unplug one by the other. I found this one to have weird voltages. So I unplug it and the car starts and runs just fine. No
That's
issues
good.
at all.
That's...
Boom.
Well,
So I'm looking at the wiring diagram, trying to figure out what it is, because I don't have any fault codes anymore on the powertrain. I just have an audio fault code, and it came back to this. So this is the control unit for the audio, and I believe it's on the powertrain CAN bus, because these cars have like fake engine noise piped through the speakers.
oh,
So
no.
it needs to know if you're revving it to pipe in more noise. And that turned this thing into a total brick.
This
Wow.
2010 Holden Commodore SV6 rolled in with the customer stating they hit a curb at low speeds, and now the car is aggressively pulling to the left.
I wonder why.
The tech
It's
told
slightly
and
curved.
showed the customer what the control looked like. After this, the customer declined repairs and drove away.
Yeah, so you're forever turning left. Have fun.
So here's how some techs
Am I
tighten the
tactical?
oil filters. That you literally have to break it to get it off. Now, let's look at the sticker in the windshield and see who did it.
Okay.
So, din din din, and the winner is Walmart.
Yay.
Somebody tell Walmart techs that the oil filters are hand tight only.
Customer states they hear a hissing sound from the dash. The shop had a look and had to do a bit of work to find out that a leaking evaporator was the reason behind the customer's concern.
The whole dash is gone. I said I had to remove the whole thing.
This mechanic went to change a customer's tires over to their winters and noticed the lug nuts were installed backwards by whomever last worked on the car. The second one shows what happens when a bald tire sits on a vehicle. Thankfully, this customer acknowledged he needed new tires.
Well, good, because... Why is it flat? Hi, Vincent! Hi! It's bald, and it's... Yeah, I'm getting my winter tires ready to go. Yeah, good, because you're gonna need some new ones. And better repairs. See so many of these that say customer declined repairs and drove it off the lot. We just had one of those. It's like, oh, your car could explode at any second and could put everyone in peril. Oh, it's fine. I don't want to pay for it. Bye. I don't think that should be splattered all on the car. On the inside of oh my gosh. What happened?
This tech experienced a severe loss of power on his way home from work. Having recently replaced the fuel pump with a clogged filter, he suspected he needed to check the rest of the fuel system. He didn't quite make it to the shop before thinking it was a good idea to stop and take a peek at the fuel injectors at the car wash at 11 p.m. It took 5 minutes to get the fuel rail off, 3 seconds for a fuel injector to pop out and fall into the drain, and 6 hours to sift it out of the sludge by hand. The best part was that the problem was never even the fuel injectors. It was a dirty mass airflow sensor. Customer states they noticed their oil leaking after their red oil light came on, and they changed the oil themselves twice.
How?
The service advisor asked the customer if they had possibly double gasketed the oil filter, and the customer was offended, saying they checked multiple times for a double gasket. The customer was also adamant that the shop used Castrol Edge 10W30 synthetic if it needed to be topped off, because he didn't want to mix oil brands. Upon inspection, the tech found the oil filter leaking profusely due to a double gasket. The engine had leaked 4 quarts of the 4.5 quarts it held just on the drive on the way to the shop. The shop performed an oil change and sent the customer on his way a little more humbled.
Good. Humble that person. Make them feel dumb. Yeah.
So I'm diagnosing potentially it's a coolant issue. It overheats. This hose was swollen more than I've ever seen any hose ever. It was literally out to like here. Anyways, so I relieved the pressure on the system, went to the overflow tank. Cool. Noticed there's a shit ton of head gasket sealer in here. And this is potentially the worst blown head gasket I think I've ever seen in my life. That is exhaust gases going through the cooling system, and it's still doing it.
This picture of the 2011 Chevy 3500 diesel is from about 6 years ago. The truck is currently sitting at about 1.4 million miles, give or take. Every bit of maintenance or repairs have been done by the person himself, and he is not a mechanic. He used to haul new RVs to dealers across the country, and some weeks he would put over 6,000 miles.
Shoot. I mean, at least he knows what he's doing, apparently. That thing can't go any higher. There's not enough room for another number.
6,000 miles.
Oh my gosh.
You can submit clips that you personally
Grief. Oh, shoot. Can you work on my car, sir? That thing ain't dying anytime soon. Hello everyone, I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. We just received some breaking news that can change our lives. We have Spit on the scene right now, live, with someone who has vital details about this. Isn't that right, Spit? You are correct, Spit. I am standing here with Spit, who wants to share some amazing details with us. So, Spit, what would you like to tell the world? I just wanted to let everyone know about this amazing product called GamerSupps. I got the dreadful tired and needed a boost, and GamerSupps got me back up and moving. They also provide hydration and relaxation versions too. That sounds amazing. Any secrets we need to know about? Yes, use code SPIT at checkout to save 10% on your purchase. Well, you heard it here. If you need energy, hydration, or relaxation, GamerSupps has you covered. Thank you for watching. I'm Spit with Spit 6 News. Have a wonderful day with some GamerSupps.